Hey everybody, it's Tanya at Hummingbird Paintery. Today is Wednesday and I am coming on to show y'all this pig that I saw at an antique store, and I created my own pattern for it, and we will paint it the way that I want to paint it. It won't be exactly like the one at the store. So hopefully everybody will come on. I'm going to give it a few minutes. Hey Miss Donna, it's good to see you. You're the first one for me to see. I'm feeling this wetness on my shirt. I got some paint on there, so I ran in there really quick and washed it off so it wouldn't set. Because I don't want to ruin my shirt because I like my shirt. Hey, Miss Tommy Sue. How are you doing? You made it, Miss Terry. Good evening to you. Hey, hello, Bridget and Michelle. How are y'all doing? Did y'all have a good Wednesday? I hope so. My day wasn't too bad. I tried to finish up what I could since I won't be there for a few days. Hey, Lori Ann, it's good to see you. Hey, Miss Linda. Hey, Michelle. So did y'all have a good day? Hey, Miss Pat Tyner. It's good to see you. Hey, Miss Pat Zeekley. Miss Pat #1. So today, hey, Miss Gail, it's good to see you. Hey, LaDonna, it's good to see you. I'm going to use this Sun-Kissed Peach as my creamy color for the pig. Hey, Miss Ann, it's good to see you. You worked? I worked too. Hey, Diane, it's good to see you. Hey, Linda. Hey, Diane Cole. It's good to see you. It tells me that you're on after you already said hello. Can't wait to see my new piggy. Well, hopefully it'll turn out really cute. I'm going to mix some of the white with the peachy color because I like it to be a little bit lighter. I don't want it to be quite so peach and more skin tone color. So we're just going to have it like this, and I'm just going to mix it up right here. And we're just going to paint the whole thing. This is the back portion of the pig. I kind of made it a little bit taller than the one that I saw at the antique store. But this is just my little rendition of it. I just kind of quickly sketched it out and cut it out so we would have this as one of our days. Hey, Miss Jerry, it's good to see you from Spring, Texas. My kids live in Texas. And Stephen just turned 31 not long ago. They live in Victoria and Cuero, which is southern Texas. Hey, Diane Booth, it's good to see you. Oh, no, Miss Pat. I'm sorry. She said she's losing connection. Let's see. Hey, JEF Creations, an old woman making things. How cute. What's your name? I forgot your name. Hey, Lee. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Spreading the blessings. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. And for coming here, thank you for doing that. I'm going to get paint on me anyway if I don't watch it. Hey, Miss Annette, it's good to see you. You're losing connection too. Wonder what it is. It's not doing anything here. I do have internet over there, so I'm not sure. It could be Facebook maybe. You're north of Houston. I feel like maybe it's not anything. Goodness. It's cutting in and out. Wonder what the deal is. So am I. Maybe it's Facebook. I don't know if you can go out and then come back in. I'm not sure. Thank you for those hearts. I guess if it's too bad, I could go out and come back in. It's intermittent. Wonder what's going on. I don't see it doing anything on my end. Hey, Roberta, it's good to see you. You technically don't have to paint right in this area because the front of the pig is going to be on there. But I did it anyway while I'm talking to y'all. Goodness. If it keeps doing it, maybe I'll go back out and come back in. It's okay now? Okay. Hey, Patty Price. It's good to see you. Hey, Ellen. It's good to see you. All right. So this is one coat for the background. It's better now. Well, maybe it just was, I don't know, a weird thing. Hey, Miss Vicky. It's no telling. Now, I did paint my pig on the front a little bit just to give me, it's no problem on your end, Jerry. Well, maybe it's gone now. Maybe whatever was happening is not happening anymore. Hey, Miss B, it's good to see you. So, I don't know. Better now? Okay, good. Good. Hopefully I won't keep y'all too long tonight. I've already packed and I'm ready to go. And so I don't have anything to do, thank goodness. I'm only going to do the areas that are kind of up. The ones that are going to be flat like this one and this one, I'm not going to paint because it's a waste of paint. To do that, I'm only going to do the raised areas just in case you see under that. Hey, Miss Kathy. Of course, I did it anyway, didn't I? I'm just painting away, not even paying attention. So we're going to get the sides first. And I'll paint the back later like I always do. Because the back of this is not even going to show because it's going to be on the other portion of the pig. So we don't have to paint the back of this one. So I'm just going to put this down flat. And I'm just going to paint right here. I'm going to try to go around where I've got my little ears. Just so I know where they're at. Doesn't really matter. We're going to do it like that. And I'm just going to take this and just barely get to the edge of it because I'm going to use some brown or some, I'm going to do two different things. I think there was a Facebook business update. It could be. It could be. All right, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of go close right there just so I know where the ears are going to go. Yeah, there was an update on the whole thing. I don't know if I like it. Do y'all like it? The update on Facebook, if you've got more than one page. Because whatever one you left on is what it's on. So some people were saying they were going on their regular page for their business page, which I thought was funny. Because you don't realize that you were on there last. Have you done that, Lee? So hopefully I won't have very much trouble. I haven't done it yet anyway. Hey, Miss Bobby, it's good to see you. Miss Cheryl, it's good to see you. All right. So let me see. We're going to do some heat tool. And we're just going to dry this so I can get another coat on here because I think it's going to need it. And then I'll show it to you without anything on there and then we'll paint it. Now the back may not need too much. I'm not going to go in the middle. Like I said, I wasn't going to go anyway. So I wasted all that paint. But it's all right. This one may not even need it. Doesn't really look it. Maybe right in here. Might need a little bit. Now I had a little blemish on my piece of wood, so I did fill that in a little bit with that spackling from the Dollar Tree. All right, let's see. I'm going to do it right here because it looks like I missed a little bit of spot right there. And I'll do it the same way on the other side. We don't want that to be messed up. And then I think this other is really okay. It doesn't look bad. All right, let's see. Just gonna do a little bit, just make sure I didn't miss anything. It's a lot better now. You won't be able to see this blemish. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that, Mary. All right, so this is the back. Okay, this is where he's kind of scrunched down and his rear end is up in the air. Hopefully, Lucille, it'll be better now that you're back. They said it's better. So this is the front side of the pig. This is going to go in front of the back side of the pig because he's kind of leaning over like that with his rear end up. No. No for what, Miss Bridget? Don't know. I don't know what no's for. All right. So I'm not gonna use the really big one. I'm gonna get this smaller brush and we're gonna do some details on the outside first. I'm just gonna take my brown oxide and we're gonna just put it on here. And I'm gonna use that to kind of go around the edge. I was gonna use the melon or the coral color. All good here? Okay, good. And I might use some of that, but I want for the edge, I do want the brown. So I'm just going to take some water and put a little bit of paint on the edge of my brush there. And then I'm just going to go around the edge right here. And it may go up too much. Let's see. We want to get a good amount for the edge here. And I'm just going to go all the way around because we're going to give him some little definition there. Hey, Nancy, it's good to see you and Miss Ruth. Yes, chest knee position. And we're just going to do this. And I'm kind of going to go like this because I want this portion to be like this. So we're just going to go down a little bit like that. And let me make sure I got the right side. There we go. Remember what I told you. Don't like the Facebook change. I don't either. I don't know what it is about it, but it's not my favorite. Maybe they'll change it again. Whoops. Hey, Diana Starkey. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it. It's kind of confusing just a little bit to me. It's either that I'm not used to it or it's just really confusing. I don't know. All right. So I'm covering up some of that with the creamy color because, hey, Lucia, it's good to see you. All right. I don't want it to be too much, but there is that. And I've got this one side to do right here. I'm going to get some more water on here so it'll go. Bad storms in North Carolina. I hope you don't lose me either, but be careful. I'd rather you go off and be safe. You can always watch another time, and that's fine. So we're just doing the edge. I don't know why this one is. Let me get some regular peach. We're supposed to get storms in a couple of days, but we don't have any yet. We had some rain this morning. I was shocked because I didn't think we were supposed to have any rain. But I'm glad that we had rain because we needed it in the yard. And I'm really afraid that my hydrangea is going to die while I'm gone because I water it every day because I don't want it to die. It's kind of in a weird spot. I don't know if that's really where it should be. It gets a lot of heat. Hey, Donna. Hey, Miss Jenny. It's good to see you. And Maria, it's good to see you. All right, so we're just going to look at this. You're not really going to see very much of the line between the legs and the body here because this is made so big. First time here. Well, Jill, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming on. I've been to Chicago before. It's been a few years. I went with my sons. You need rain in Arlington, Maria? Well, we need it here too. We got a little bit, so I was really happy for that. Everybody's welcoming you. We have a good little family here. Hey, Miss Rose. Definitely welcome. All right, so I'm going to take the, what is this? The coral color, and I'm going to use it on the face a little bit. I probably will use the brown as well, but I am going to do this color first. And we're just going to go around this. So I'm just taking the same type of thing and doing it right on the edge here to make my outline of my ear. Hey, Rhonda Schneider. It's good to see you. Roberta says replay if she's awesome. Thank you. Oh, Miss, first time here, you're deaf and love crafts. I'm so glad. Are you able to read lips? Welcome to my page. That's so sweet. Aw. I can't imagine being deaf where you can't hear anything. I don't know if you have something where you can tell what we're saying or not on there. I know everybody welcomes you to the page. Hey, Miss Kathy. I'm so happy y'all are here tonight. Now, normally I'm on Fridays as well and Sundays, but I will not be on there until next Wednesday, except for when I come on just to be on. I may not be doing any crafting unless I do it with Marie. Hey, Miss Tina. Hey, Gail. It's good to see you. Hey, Vicky. Is it Stites, Waylon? It's good to see you. So I'm going around the edge right here, and I'm using this. We're going to kind of paint a little bit on the inside of it because I kind of want it to be a little bit different. Thank you, Diane, for those stars. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. And anybody else who gives me hearts is fine too. I appreciate that. Thank you, Miss Terry, for those stars. What time is it in Australia? I think it's tomorrow in Australia. I don't know. Is there a star party or something? You sometimes read lips. I'll try to be aware. That's good. All I can say is bless you. Excited to see how the piggy turns out. Me too. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Hey, Miss Kate. It's been a while since you've been on. Thank you for coming on here. Thank you for those hearts, Miss Lucille. I appreciate that. All right. So we're going to kind of go right in here. And I'm just going to make it just like that. Let me show you. I'm going to make his little face here. All right. So that's the outline kind of his face. He's kind of, I don't know, leaning a little bit. There is a star party. Well, thank you for the stars. Whether I get a star party or not, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for those X's and O's. Looking good. Okay, Michelle, thank you so much. All right. So let's see here. We're just going to go around the edges. Hello, can't wait to see how it turns out. Me too, y'all. I don't know what it's going to, I didn't do one ahead of time. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. We're just going to see. And I might use some brown. But we're just going to see right now. And it's kind of sitting on his arms. His head is kind of leaning on his arms. let's see here. Okay, so that's kind of one arm right there, okay? And this is going to be his hand. Boy, I should have turned the air on. It's hot in here. Hey, Beverly Faulkner, thank you for those stars. Y'all don't have to send more if y'all don't want to. I appreciate that. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are sweet to do that. I appreciate it. Oh, you're sweet, Miss Linda. Thank you for saying that. Is this piggy like the one in the tubby? He's a little different. The other one was kind of holding his arms up, and this one is kind of leaning over. And his rear end is in the air. Thank you, Maria, for those stars as well. Thank you, Michelle, for saying that. Y'all are so sweet to me. I just really enjoy what I do. So I'm just glad that y'all enjoy watching me. So we're just going to see how this turns out. I have no idea how it's going to be. All right, so we're going to get this and we're going to make a nose. And I'm doing mine a little bit different. Let me get some water. If you don't get enough water, it won't go all the way around. So we're just going to kind of make it like that, okay? 100% star party. See, I didn't see anything. Hey, Miss Angela, it's good to see you. Feel like I got something on there. Hey, Frankie, it's good to see you. Y'all are the best. I appreciate it. All right. So we're going to kind of do this. And we're going to kind of do this to make little noses. And let me see. I kind of want that to go around a little bit better. And I'm just kind of making a mess. All right, I kind of want it to be a little darker in here. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to go over this a little bit and then we'll make it darker with the brown. Because I kind of want it to be a different color. So I'm kind of going to do this inside here. Kind of do this. See, I don't know what I'm going to do until I actually do it. Maybe just a little more. Don't forget to post your crafts in Hummingbird Crafters. Yes, if y'all like to do crafts of your own, then make sure you join Hummingbird Crafters. Thank you. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. We're going to see. It's not going to be like that other piggy. All right, we're going to do it just like that. And I'm just going to make sure this is kind of like this. Now I'm going to get the brown a little bit, and we're just going to do it a little bit brown right here. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Good to see you. All right, let's see. We're going to make kind of a mouth a little bit. I'm going to use the brown. So we're going to kind of do this. I'm going to kind of go up here. If you don't have enough water, it won't be smooth. And if you don't like something, you can always paint over it. What color did you outline with? It is, oh, this is Coral by Ceramcoat by Delta. That's the kind of orangey color. And then the brown oxide is the brown. Looking cute. Thank you. Thank you for that. I got this at Beware Sportswear. Hey, Ruby Hunter. It's good to see you. I'm going to go over this just one more little time here. We're going to put a tongue in there. And I just want to make sure that we got it dark enough. Okay, so we're going to end up going up underneath there. It kind of looks funny right now, but it won't. And then I'm going to outline the nose as well. Brush. See, I'm just barely putting the... And then I'm just going to go around this. The brown really makes it. You love it. You love Beware Sportswear. I do too. They're very comfortable. They're soft. They're made to fit right. So get your regular size. I like it. If you like it bigger, then, you know, go oversized. But I like it. If you haven't ordered from Beware before, you can use a code that, the Turquoise Valentine, TTV 20, and they'll give you 20% off. She gets credit for that, so y'all need to buy some. He's going to be so stinking cute. I hope so. I've kind of made it too thick on the right-hand side, so I'm going to take some of the regular peachy color, and we're just going to go right here. Anytime that you do something wrong or you don't like it, you can always paint over it. So it's no problem to have a problem. No problem to have a problem. All right. So see, he's starting to look a little bit better. And I do want to make kind of a, I don't know, like this, whatever that's called. Kind of a crease in the corner of his mouth. All right, so he's going to kind of look like that. Now he'll look a lot better when we get some red. It's so funny to hear you all talking about Beware. It is here in Zanesville, Ohio. Well, you need to go purchase me some shirts while you're there. I do like Beware. Yeah, thank goodness for paint. Look, I'm going to get that little booger out of there so it'll come out. But I'm going to use this. This is Crimson, and it's by Apple Barrel. So that's the red I'm going to use. But like I told y'all, anytime that I make tongues or any cheeks, if I decide to paint them, I'm going to use red, but I'm going to tone it down with the white so it looks a little bit better. And then you put a little bit of the red back on there. Thank you for the hearts and the little piggy. Thank you for that. My birthday's in August. Yeah, it's in August. Why'd you say that? I'm going to be older, Michelle. Oh, my goodness. So see how it does when you take the color and you mix it right there? It looks a whole lot better. Thank you for those hearts. All right, so I'm going to take this and we're going to make a little tongue right here. And then I'm going to make it a little bit redder because you can't hardly tell the difference. So we're just gonna, yeah, the reason why that I'm going to see Marie is because both of our birthdays are in August and she goes back to school shortly after that. So we decided to do everything in July. Send some of it, send some rain. I hope. I'm going to take some brown and some red, and we're going to mix it together. Hey, Becky Morgan Peels. I'm going to mix those together, and we want that to be the back of our mouth. And you can put a little bit of black with it if you want to. We're going to do this mouth first. And we'll see if we need to do it a little bit darker. And it looks like we might. You want it to be kind of a darker brown, kind of a little bit of black. But look how it does. See the difference? Now I'm going to put a little bit darker in there. You have an August birthday too? You'll be 62. I will be 54. It's so good to see y'all. Thank you. I'm going to take a little black, okay? But I don't want to do too much. You don't want it to be severe. So we're just going to take a little dot on here, and I'm just going to put a little bit in the back of his mouth here. I'm going to take the water and water it down some. We're going to kind of mix it in with the black, the brown, and the red. I know it seems like an odd combination, but it actually works. Let me show you. All right, see that? It's a lot better. Yeah, if you have to go off, Diana, make sure you're safe, okay? I'd rather you be safe than try to watch me. That's for sure. Okay, where are my little brushes? I've got these little brushes that I love so much. But they're getting kind of messy. I'm getting to where I can't hardly do. All right, let me try to do this a little bit back with the brown. And I'm going to fill that in right there a little bit. And I think I'm going to go up just a little bit more. Just a little bit. And there it is, okay? Yeah, it does make the tongue stand out a little bit. I am going to take a little bit more of the black, just a tiny little bit, and I'm going to go on the outside of the tongue. And that'll really make it stand out. There we go. Like that. And then you'll make a little bit of a white area on the tongue. And we're going to do that. I keep getting too much water. Stop it. All right. So we're just going to take this and we're just going to go right like that. Okay. See the little white there? He's coming to life. I'm trying. And I'm going to do a little bit of white right here as well. And I also want to take a little bit of the coral color. And we're just going to do this ear as well. But I just want to do a little bit. I'm going to have to... It's okay, Kristen. I understand that. You can always watch the beginning later on. We're glad you're here right now, though. Your phone's going dead. Well, I understand that. All right. If I didn't have mine plugged in, I probably would have a problem. All right, I'm doing this a little bit different because I don't like the way that looks. So I'm still gonna have that color on there, but I just want to tone it down a little bit. And there we go. All right. And I kind of want to take this and let's see, go right there, that right there. And I might want to do just a little bit right here, but I want it lighter color. Just enough. All right. So we're going to put some little cheeks on it. So this is what he looks like so far. He's kind of funny looking right now. I'm going to take the black. Where's my middle? Here's my little brush. Hey, Diane Owens. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming on here. Hey, Catherine Hodges. It's good to see you. All right, so what we're going to do is take this. We're going to kind of curve it around here. And we're going to do it just like this. If you get too much water on there, it's going to look funny. So I'm having to be careful. The other pig had blue hands. I don't know what that was about. And we don't want blue hands. We want little black ones. Just like that. So he's coming more to life. And we're going to do the same thing. Feet. Miss Vicky's saying hi to Miss Catherine. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for the hearts, everybody. I appreciate that. All right. So I'm going to take some of the coral color and I'm just going to kind of blend it in here like this. I just think it ought to have a little bit of color instead of just the peachy color. We're going to put a little coral on there just for his body down here. And I just want it that way. I don't know why. Got a little bit of black on there and I shouldn't have. So I'm just kind of dabbing this on. I just want it right down there. Like that. Let me make sure I've got enough here. I want it to kind of go up in this little area too. There we go. That's better. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I've got my little blush ready. It's good. I'm good. Hope you're good. Was the pig with the blue hands for the 4th maybe? I don't know. It just looks funny. It doesn't look like it's supposed to. He's coming together. Well, that's what I'm hoping for it to come together. All right, so we're going to make the eyes, okay? And I want him to have big eyes. So we'll do that, and then we're going to put the blush on to kind of, and then we'll put him on the back of here. So let's see how we're going to do this. Let me dry this, because I just put my hand in the black, or right here anyway. So let me dry it, especially this area. Did y'all watch America's Got Talent last night? I haven't tried my new saw, Miss Elaine. Haven't tried it yet. I don't know. I just haven't done it yet. He told me how to use it because I was, he goes, it took me forever to figure out how to turn it on. If I'd got that home and I couldn't figure it out, I would have been so upset. Hey, Miss Patty. It's good to see you. All right, so we're going to do the eyes. Put a little bit of water on here. And you want them to be just basically the same on both sides. But you can put them wherever you would like. Hey, Lana, it's good to see you. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all like his little face? He's coming together, isn't he? All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to go around in a circle. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Do y'all think he needs blue eyes or brown? Let's see what y'all say. Hey, Miss Linda Calendar, how are you doing? Charlotte's Web. Oh, he's cute now. He's so much cuter. Like this color blue right here, maybe. Let me see. Majority is blue. That's what I think. All right, let's see. Let me pour some of this out and put the top back on. Thank you for those stars, Miss Pat. All right, let me get the paint out of this. The only thing bad with these is that it's not very long and I can't put it in the water without getting my fingers wet. You've always loved Wilbur. I know it. That was the best little show, wasn't it? I watch it almost every time it comes on. All right, so we're going to go. Let me dry it. Because like I told y'all, you don't want the black to be mixed with the color. Hey, Miss Sharon. It's good to see you. Miss Lana. I'll probably have to go over the hands again because the black isn't as good. I kind of watered it down too much. So we'll go over that once we get the eyes done. All right, so we're going to take this and we're just going to go right here on the edge. And just remember what I told you. No matter what you do, you can always fix it, okay, with the black. And hello, Karen Santiago. How are you? So it doesn't matter if you go up too far or not the right thing, okay? If you go into the black like I'm doing right now. See, I'm kind of making it thick, okay? Whoops. Right there, but we're going to fix that so it looks prettier. Do you do your own cutting? Yes, ma'am, Miss Lana, I do. That's how I messed my finger up trying to put it in the way. Where did you find the pig? I cut out the pig. It's like similar to the one that I saw at the antique store a few weeks ago with Lee. In Tupelo. But I didn't purchase him, although he was $10. I probably could have done that and just redone him, huh? All right. So this is what it looks like so far, okay? And I'm going to get this. We're going to fix the white up underneath him before we fix anything else, because the blue needs fixing too. Hey, Tony McGee. How are you doing, lady? What, one art class? I know. That's all I had was one art class. Let me get some more white here because it kind of dries quick. We want to have nice new white. You got a saw and now need to get some patterns. Yeah, I make my own patterns because it's just easier for me to do that. If I see something I like, I just go ahead and make one myself. Some people can do it and some people can't. I guess I just don't understand because I'm so used to doing it. Hey, Leela. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to kind of go up a little bit because you want it rounded. I'm going to do both sides because you're going to go into the blue a little bit because I made it so big. Okay, so we're going to go into the blue with the white. Ooh, I almost went in the black on accident. So you want to go up some. Make sure you get your... Give me just a minute and I'll talk to y'all. How did Doc like his wall hanging? He loved it. He was so excited. And he's not actually my doctor. He's one of the other doctors in the group, and he likes sailing. So he enjoyed it. Thank you. All right, let me get this. Because you want the white to be right there at his nose. So I'm taking this and we're just going to fill this in. Just a little here. Let me see. I'm making sure that I go over it another time. And here are the white part of his eyes. You bought you a scroll saw but haven't learned to use it yet. Just be careful, Miss Lana. Those are easy to work with. The scroll saw is the best thing to get, honestly, or that saw that I showed. It's been a while back. Hey, Miss Nelda. It's good to see you. It is also good, but the miter saw and the table saw, they're the ones that give you the most heartache, honestly. All right, now I'm going to go over the edge right here on either side. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go on the outside, but I probably need a little bit of water. But I don't want too much, so you got to kind of be careful. I'm rolling it back and forth in the paint a little bit. All right, and then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and then we'll worry about it. I don't want to mess that up. We're going to do the same thing on the right side, and I'll show it to you. All right, so there's the outside, but I haven't done the inside yet. Hey, Miss Carrie, it's good to see you. Hey, Shalom, it's good to see you. All right, so now I'm going to fix this little area. We want it to be nice and straight, okay? One eye's better than the other. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. And I'm just going to go over this. Kind of make it pointed. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the blue on the bottom part because it seems like that it needs a little bit of fixing right there. In the South, we call it fixing it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take a little bit of the blue and we're going to go into the white. And honestly, I think just a tad is a Southern thing too. It's okay. I appreciate everybody who is here, and whoever comes in later and watches the replay is fine. You have a miter box with a handsaw. Ooh, I couldn't do that. My ex-husband had that and the regular miter saw too. All right, let me do this on the side just a tiny bit right here. And this side looks okay. All right, so there's his little eyes right there. And then we're going to put some white on there. We say just a tad here where you live too, Miss Tony. Yeah, I've got a lot of Southernisms. That's for sure. All right, so we're going to take this brush. We're going to get a blob on there. Okay, I call it a blob. And we're just going to put down the blob. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And this one needs a little more blob. And we just let the blob do its job, okay? And then I'm going to just put a little dot here and a little dot here. Just a touch here. Just a touch here, just a touch there. Here a touch, there a touch, right? All right, so we're going to dry this. We're going to put a little bit of lashes on him, but not a whole lot. Because to me, he looks like a boy. So we don't want to make him look like a girl. And I got to paint his hands one more. The name of it? Are y'all gonna see that? Is it Mark Greaney is the one that wrote that book, and he's from Memphis. Glad you found a bee saw. You mean my scroll saw? Is that what you mean? All right, let me dry this part because I don't want to stick my hand in it again. We're going to put a little brown underneath his chin there. Make sure the eyes are good and dry because that dot is probably going to take longer. See, this one kind of dropped. It kind of made a little spot. Where's my little one? Let me get the black. Right here, it messed the blob up. There we go. All right, so Out Where the Crawdads Sing. I want to see that too, and I've never read the book. I can't wait. I hope that my brother gets a book, not a book deal, but a movie deal. Because I told him, I said, if you go to Hollywood, I said, you better take your sister with you. Because I want my 15 minutes of fame. What do y'all think? I'm going to dress up really pretty. Hopefully get to see a few celebrities. Be one myself. I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm just going to work it. Just don't know. All right. I kind of want his chin a little dirty because he is a pig, right? The book was awesome. What's it about anyway? I'm trying to finish the book. You think I have it now? All right, let me see about little lashes here. So oh, wait a minute. You just want to see Rip. Oh, that'd be good. I didn't even think about that, actually. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Or Kevin Costner, man. Oh, Kevin Costner's more my style. Of course, he's married too, darn it. That would be awesome. I hope so. Hey, Debbie Knutson, it's good to see you. All right, let me get some more brown on here. We're going to try to go right around here because I just want it to be a little bit darker. And we also want some eyebrows. I do anyway. So let's just get some of this brown. This dries. I don't know if it's because it's so hot in here or what, that it dries really fast. Let me get this. And I'm wanting it to be a little dirty. We want him to be a little dirty because he is a pig. Such a surprise ending. What's the book about, Miss Patty? Because I've heard of it before, but I just don't know what it's about, and I'm not much of a reader. I love Kevin Costner, too. He's a hunk of a man, man. He's aged really well. All right, I'm just kind of putting some brown on here, but just a little bit, while I'm talking to y'all about Kevin Costner and Rip. I won't be back. Well, he has a wife, unfortunately, so I'm pretty sure I'll be back, but maybe I'll get a picture with him. That would be good, because I just know it's going to happen. He's going to get a movie deal, and then I'll be able to go to Hollywood just for a hot minute. Not that I want to be there forever or nothing. It's really not my kind of place. Ooh, I kind of like him with a little grunge. Let's see. Oh, he's kind of really coming to life, y'all, with the grunge. He looks just a little dirty. All right, look at him now. Isn't he cute with a little grunge? It's about how cruel people can be to a child and how she survives and thrives. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful book. And good for her for all these things. Thank you for those hearts. All right, so we're going to do some of these little... I'm just going to do a little bit, okay? Let me make sure I go all the way down on this because it doesn't look right if I don't. We're going to do this side. Y'all know I have to turn him around because I'm right-handed. Just too cute to be bacon. Needs some on his nose. Yeah, I need to put some brown on his nose. We'll do that. Okay, let me get his eyebrows. I forgot about that. Or a dimple in his chin. Oh, that'd be cute. Okay, let me try to do that. Let me dimple him. Let me get some brown. I love it when y'all give me ideas. Sort of a dimple, right? The book is about a girl that grows up alone in the marshes of North Carolina after her family abandons her. I just asked Alexa. That's good. All right, now let me do some grunge right in here. And where's that brush that I like so well? Here it is. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, he's cute. All right, let's see. Well, he's a dirty, dirty boy. Hola, Manny. ¿Cómo estás? Isn't Wednesday Viernes? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Or is that Thursday? I can't remember. I can't remember. You bid $20 you need him for your kitchen? I don't know when I'm going to do another auction. It'll be when I come back later on. We got to do some more crafts. It's always best to read the book before going to see the movie. Yeah, I agree. Y'all need to read my brother's book so y'all be ready when it's time for the movie. Miraculous is when... Oh, I was right. Okay. So I was right. It's a miracle. It's a miraculous miracle. I think I would have to go vegan if he was... I have pigs in my kitchen too. All right. Let's see. We need a little bit of white right here. And we need a little white right here. And I think I want a little white right here. Let's see. I still haven't seen Elvis, and I haven't seen Top Gun either. And we're going to see them while I'm with Marie. All right, so there we go. I got a little bit on top of his nose, and I've got some on his little feet right there, his little hooves. What's the name of your brother's book? The World's Largest Man is the first one. The second one, I can't ever remember the title of it. But his name's Harrison Scott Key, and y'all can look him up. All right, so I want to try to dirty up his little body a little bit. So we're going to take the brown, and we're just going to do it like that. And the same thing up here a little bit. All right, so it's going to be like that, okay? Those are must-sees. Yeah, Top Gun and the Elvis movie, I agree. All right, so we got to get this exactly right. And this is what it's going to look like, okay? Once we get it together. But once we get it together, we're going to outline the back so it'll look like two separate pieces. But let me get some of this glue, and then we're going to put a little bit of blush on him as well. Thank you. So I'm just going to put some of this on the back. And then I'm going to use the hot glue to do some. You don't want to mix it, and I'm going to try to help put some in that hole. Woo, it smells. If you get any on it together, it's terrible. So we're going to see. Let me make sure that I've got it right. I'm going to set this up so it'll sit right. He's so funny. Your brother's name even sounds like a celebrity. Well, I know him as Scott, so he doesn't seem like a celebrity to me. If y'all look him up and look at some of his videos, he's such a goober. He's really funny. Not just because he's my brother, but he's always been funny. At Christmas time, we would eat, and he just makes me laugh so hard. Knocked it out of the park again. Thank you, Miss Diane. Now I'm going to go around this because we want to make sure that it looks like... And you just want to make sure that you do a thick area around it. Because you want him, see how this side is? You see the difference where he looks like two different pieces? And I need to make him a tail. Hey, Diane Parker. But I haven't done that yet. I don't know what I can use for the tail. And I'm kind of making it thick so we can see it. Sometimes you want it thin, sometimes you want it thick. Let me make sure. I got to do this one little corner here. Then I'll show y'all. Yes, I live in Memphis, Miss Lana. I live in Bartlett, which is a suburb of Memphis. Felt or a pipe cleaner for tail. Bad storms there, Miss Kathy. Be careful if you need to get off. Hey, Miss Dawn Molachek. It's good to see you. All right, so let me see. Trying to see if one of these look peachy color, but it doesn't. I've got a grayish looking one. Let's see. This one's brown. Brown and beige. What does that look like? His tail with jute. Oh, that's a good idea. Jute. And make it hard with paint or whatever. We could color it peach. Where is that big thing? I don't need the little one. Let me see. This one right here might be a good size for it. Let's see. That's a good idea. Let me cut part of this. Your sister lives in Nesbit. Well, that's not too far from me. It actually is closer to Lee with the turquoise Valentine. She lives in Hernando, and that's right outside of Nesbit. All right, I'm going to get this on my hands, and I'm just going to rub over it, because once you get the paint on there, it's going to make it more stiff. Do you visit your sister? Where are you from, Miss Lana? I'm going to have to get some more of the peach color. My daddy used to live in Coldwater. Not my daddy, but my grandparents. And my cousin still lives there. And my cousin lives in Senatobia, where her mother lived, which is my dad's sister. And so I've got a lot of family in Mississippi. But I've always lived, well, I don't say always. I've mostly lived in Memphis growing up. You love it? All right, so what I think we need to do is like twist it on something and let it dry. And then when it dries, then we can put it somewhere up here so it can stick up. We got to make sure it dries, so I'm going to see. Right here, let me just see if I can dry it a little bit. But you're going to make the tail squiggly. Yeah, like this. Miss Donna, is that what you meant? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to dry it so it'll dry that way. And hopefully it'll stand up a little bit. Hey, Miss Elizabeth Bauer. It's okay. It's good to see you today. Maybe I can get it dry enough. We might have to let it dry overnight. Okay, it kind of, if I were to, look, if I do it like that, what do y'all think? Just have it kind of leaning that way? Add some Elmer's glue and let it dry. That's a good idea too. Okay, let me get some glue. I've got tacky glue. Would that work? Or Elmer's school glue? Let's see. It would help if I opened it, right? Let's see. I just go over all this with some glue. Let me see. And then dry it. All right, let me get my little thing again. All right. Let's see if I can dry that. Just wanted to pop on. This looks adorable. Thank you, Miss Rita. Use Mod Podge to make it hard. Yeah, I could have done that too. In glue, Mod Podge, basically. Let's just see what we can do with it. I'm going to glue it to the back and let it hang over anyway. We're just going to see what we can do. Did you get chips today, Elizabeth? What chips were you going to get, Elizabeth? All right, let's see here. It's still kind of, it's not as stiff as I want. Maybe I need to put it on here while it's still on here. What about that? Watch me glue it to this and it won't come off. Look at my hands. A hot mess. Ritz dill pickle chips. Did you get some, Elizabeth? Because I've never had any. Are they good? Add some wire to it. I know I should have used the one with the wire in it from the Dollar Tree. How about that? That would have been smart, wouldn't it? Hey, Neil Wilson. Elmer's is too thin. Well, let me just try it anyway. Not yet. Ordering it on your next grocery order. Well, let me know how they are. Yeah, you're probably right. The Elmer's is kind of thin, but we're just going to see. I'm going to have it hanging over the top of it anyway. So I don't think it really matters if it's too hard. It'll be okay. It'll harden up more overnight. I think so too, Kristen. Yeah, I should have used that wire kind, but I'd have to go around the desk here. It's in with all my... Oh my heavens, it's just not going to work right for me. Maybe I can put it on my finger. It's not going to work. Hold on. We're just going to stick it like that. How about that? I could get a... Look, I bought a stapler, y'all. Let me staple it to the back. Will it look okay with just it like that? Huh. I don't know if I can get this undone. Let's see here. Where are my bad scissors? This was like Lee's that she bought, only hers was white that she got. And I couldn't find a white that was Sure Bonder. Okay. And then here's the little staples. Let's see what we can do. I'll staple that little bad boy on there. All right, let's see. Load here. Look, for dummies like me, load here. Let's see. Is that right? I don't look right. Maybe I am dumb. Is it supposed to go upside down? You have that staple gun? Let me just see. Let me look. What can I staple besides the back of this? Let me see. I don't know that it did anything. Let me see. Nope. I might not have the right ones. I did it right, but it's little. It doesn't go all the way through for some reason. What's wrong with this thing? I don't think they're long enough. I'd like to meet the person who invented that type of package and give him... Me too, Miss Patty. Golly, this is just not... Yep. It's just sitting there. See how that is? I don't think that's the right way, right? I just don't know. And I wanted one that was just simple. It should have had some. Don't point at your face. Well, yeah, that would have been smart, wouldn't it? Maybe it's supposed to... It said load here, though. I think maybe these are not long enough. What do you think? Look under. Oh, maybe it's this way. Hold on. You're going to place the gun right on the wood. I know, but... All right. That's the right way. It goes on the bottom. Now look, see? So it is on the bottom. It said load here. Those dumb people. It was supposed to be load down here. So it isn't the wrong ones. It's okay now. Maybe if you get short ones, they go underneath. And if you get long ones, they go on the top. I don't know. But that kind of looks cute with it like that. I just wish it was a little bit more curly. But maybe it'll dry that way if I just keep messing with it. Success, I know. What a thing to be on here live. There, he looks a little better now. Like that. Hey, Miss Janet. He's yours. I don't know, but it worked. Yeah, it worked. So it's on there. I don't have to worry about it. So he's cute. He turned out pretty cute, huh? I kind of like him. He's adorable. Now, I will be on and off for the next 6 days. I'm going to be on here, but at different times. I won't be at my normal time on Friday night and on Sunday morning. Hold it with a hair clippy overnight. Yeah, I could do that, maybe. I don't have a hair clippy because I have no hair. Hey, Miss Kathy, it's good to see you. So I hope everybody enjoyed our pig tonight. And when I get back, we're going to do, what is that blue thing? Cookie Monster. Thank you. He's a winner. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do love pigs, y'all. Smile for your money shot. Okay. I don't think that they do it at the end. I think they do it at the beginning. And I forgot to put his, bobby pin. I need to put a little bit of blush on him. Oh, yeah. Tanya and her blush. Look here. So much cuter, right? Love that he's dirty. Yeah, I wanted to make him dirty this time. A clothespin. Yeah, I could do a clothespin. Maybe that'd work. I do have a clothespin. Thank you for those hearts, and thank you for everybody that gave me those stars. I appreciate that. What shall you call him? I don't know. Y'all name him. He could be Pigpen. That's his name, Pigpen. He's got a big booty sticking up. Hey, Miss Vicky. He's perfect. Herman. He looks like a Herman, too, or a Wilbur. He does. Thank you, Miss Catherine. I appreciate that. Porky. Miss Rita said Porky. Adorable. Thank you. Blessed night. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie. I appreciate y'all coming on, and I will be on and off for the next several days. So y'all can look for me, okay? Percy. Oh, how cute. Percy. Pigpen. You like Pigpen? Arnold. All of those names are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, and I will be on and off, okay? So just look for me. I'll be posting. Pudge. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Donna. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.